Alright, what is up everybody? My name is June with Ray Science, where we don't just build science, we build brands. So without further ado, come on into the shop. We got a whole lot of things that we got to get going on. So let's get started. Alright everybody, now we are in the shop. I have a lot of things to get started on. But first of all, I start with looking at some files that I have to print out. I do need a little bit more material, so we're gonna go pick that up, and then we're gonna go ahead and print whatever needs to be printed. But for now, the prints are on hold, and I can go ahead and move on with sending out a couple of estimates. Yeah, overall we make different types of signage here regarding a sign permit. All of them look good. I'll show her. Alright, now is a good time to take a break from the emails and the calls and doing all of that. I have the printer here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a clean. And alright, first things first, I go over here on function 2. I go down to station, I go down to carriage out, and I go down to head maintenance. Alright, and if I pop this open for you guys, the head will slide down over there, and that's where we'll start our cleaning. Cleaner, I grab one of these cotton wipes, Q-tip looking guys, like a fat Q-tip. Alright, and just like that, I am done using these little wiper things. Please don't fall. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to close this lid. Yeah, I'm going to hit enter, and then that little head is going to move back here, and we're going to be ready to do an automatic clean. This, what I did, was just a manual clean, but the machine does clean itself automatically. But I'll show you what the head over here is doing. Alright, so that part is going to slide all the way over here, take a seat, and then we're going to be able to do an automatic clean, which is all the machine. The machine does everything by itself, so I won't even have to touch it for like 2-3 minutes. As you guys know, the first hiccup of the day was that we didn't have enough perforated film. This will probably get me a couple of prints, maybe 1 or 2. But they needed 3 windows, and I just wanted to make sure that the material was the same and that it came from the same roll, so all the prints look the same. So I went ahead and bought a new roll. Sorry if it's really loud because of the printer. It's doing its cleaning thing. So we're gonna leave this roll for maybe like a smaller or in like a back window of a truck or something, and the new roll is on its way. Alright folks, so I'm still waiting on some vinyl to arrive, but meanwhile I can show you the package that we got and kind of go over that. So I'm trying to film a TikTok. I haven't done this with jeans on, so hopefully I'll get into it. Alright, I put my little thinking cap on, and here is Kevin with the new vinyl.
Hold up, I have an ad. Ad was annoying.
Alright, here is Kevin opening up the new box of the perforated film. And it's pretty heavy, so I'm gonna make him put it on the printer.
I hate you. For this reason only.
I took the other heavy one off the printer, and the one I had is probably way heavier.
This is heavy, like truly heavy.
Do you
have a roll on the back part of the printer or no?
Don't hit the printer.
I may or may not smack your computer. Oh dang, I got it out of alignment.
Okay. You can realign it better here.
That it? Pick it up. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty badly realigned.
Alright, now
Ayan.
Alright, so typically when we print, we like to use certain types of vinyl. My favorites are like the top brands that I use is like Avery, 3M, Orifol, Hexus. But right now, we needed this vinyl like extra quick. And I haven't used this brand before. What is it called? Hold on. So this is some vinyl called Ultraflex. I haven't used it before, so I'm gonna go ahead and do what I do every time that I do use a new material or anything like that. And I'm gonna run like a quick print test, just to 1, check the status of the printer, and 2, just check how the materials work. Alright, looks like it's all set, so I am going to show you guys the print test. It looks pretty good, it's pretty solid, so I think we're good to start printing. Alright, here's something we do every time that it's going to be a really long print. We got to roll it up in the intake roll. So, just like that, you let it get to about roll. I like to seal the edges down first. Alright, so it looks good. So basically, I'm just trying to create enough tension so the roll will pull it down and it will keep it flat without it being all wiggly and stuff.
I hit recorded drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, vintage friends on my face. Looking like
so as you guys can see, I have the printer running in the background. We're actually gonna head towards the back to check up on what Kevin's been up to. But, let's go. And here we have one Kevin boy.
What?
Alright, Kevin, give us a run through of what you've been up to.
Well, lately I've been when you have an error. But yeah, right now I am currently connecting all the backlight LEDs to this sign. If I can just flip it forward for 1 second. All the front LEDs are separate and they have their own power supply, but they are connected with the backlight. For individual letters such as this, it has its own special connection. If I can get it in. There we go. And yeah, all that wired up, mounted on the raceway with the bottom box, and it shouldn't be too hard. I split all my wire nuts. Silicone.
Wow. I'm on the way to Home Depot to go get Kevin his silicone, so let's go. Alright, we are at the Orange Palace and we will be securing the goods in just a second. testing for the day. This was one of the prints that came out and were messed up, so I don't really care too much about this one. It's going in the trash, or I might do some like testing on it, but yeah, all the pieces are done. I'm going to wrap up by cleaning up this printer area, and then after that I'm gonna go try and see what Kevin needs help with so he can wrap up the sign, and maybe I could give you guys a couple of shots of the sign to end the day. Here's a quick tip. Keep these things and put your prints on them to make sure that your prints don't touch the floor and that they stay dust free. I love those things. I have maybe like a little pile of these, so I keep those around. Do you need help? Do you need help?
Just LED.
Yeah, what do you need me to do?
Weapon?
What do you need me to do?
Wire them up.
Alright, so I'm back here helping Kevin, and that boy KO got me counting LEDs. So I'm about to take this drawing, flip it to the back, and start counting one by one while Kevin does some trim caps. Alright, so all the LEDs have been applied onto the front and back. Kevin finished all the faces. I'm getting to it. He finished all the faces. Here's one. Oh, over there. You want to grab one and show one?
Yeah.
Run, 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 run. Show them before.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Alright, you got some of the faces done. And tomorrow they'll finish up the assembly, right, Kevo?
Yes.
Which mainly requires just wiring, right?
Wiring and just putting these bad boys on with the black screws. And yeah.
The easy part for you. Alright, me and Kevin are about to lock everything up and get ready to go. I actually forgot to shoot an outro, so I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you guys want to learn more about sign making, sign production, the installations we do, all of that info, and even like testing materials. Anything that you guys want to see or know about the sign business, just comment it. Just comment below, and I'll take care of you. So, without further ado, see you next time.